Good day. I just came back from the seaside of Kraków, of Poland, and I was very surprised when I find out that here in city Kraków there's a brand new restaurant which is based on fishes in general. Actually, I have been eating a lot of fishes for last week, being at the seaside of Poland. And as soon as we entered over here, I actually felt the smell of Sopot, smell of the best beaches in Stogi, one of the most beautiful beaches in Europe. So I was very positively surprised that finally there's a fish restaurant, not actually British, English fish and chips, not actually some foreign cuisine, but Polish. Smażalnia Ryb, the place where we fry the fish. So I decided to try two kinds of fishes today. Basically, cod. Cod is one of the most typical Polish fish. Apparently, I have to admit that the waitress, she admitted that actually the cod is the only actual Polish fish from the Baltic Sea here in that restaurant. The rest actually is from Italy, imported. But still, nevertheless, I'm gonna try the cod right now. Cod is actually typically made like in Polish restaurants, which means just fried with the breadcrumbs. So basically, this is how it should taste. Actually, it's not anything extremely exciting, not bad neither. Actually, this is typical cod in Polish frying fish restaurant. This is exactly how it's supposed to taste. But I think actually at the seaside it could be a little better. What's the positive definitely of the place is actually the French fries. The French fries are not the typical one, not the ones you get from the supermarket. Actually, they look like they're handmade. I haven't checked if they really handmade them, but actually they smell very nice and they taste very good as well. So we decided to choose two fishes actually. One of them because it is typically Polish. Second one because it was recommended by the waitress. This is actually the It's actually the sea bream, dorada in Polish. The waitress said it's very exciting and it's very good. And we also decided to prepare it differently actually. When the cod was fried, that's on the pan with the dough. The sea bream is actually baked. And that's really amazing. I have to admit, I was trying to check first the typical Polish fish, typically prepared, which means the cod fried on the pancake, but this dorada, sea bream, is way better. It's actually, you can even see, it's actually even stuffed with the small tomato, which actually gives more juice to that actually. So that's really extremely tasty. Furthermore, what's good over here, they have vodka, they have beer as well. It's such a small bar. They have it, but apparently it's not the best one actually. It's Castellan non-pasteurized. Don't be fooled that actually non-pasteurized means that it's actually microfilter. So it means that actually it is more plain, less healthy than even regular Polish Carlsberg, which means Tyskie and Żywiec. So it's not a good beer actually, but at least a beer is better than not a good beer. It's better than no beer. That's right. So na zdrowie and smacznego.